Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants is brought to you in part by Viking, delivering the ultimate in performance and design for cooking indoors and out.
We've been busy at the Resource Appliance Gallery in Santa Fe, and these strip steaks are almost done. And it looks like we're going to work on the, I guess, icing on the cake. It's not icing, but what have you got over there?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me get these steaks off. We've got some really beautiful caramelization that you can see here, and that happens because of the balsamic vinegar that we marinated in.
That gives it that caramel.
That's exactly right. It's going to give it just a bit of a sweet taste.
Yeah.
You'll notice it when we
What makes a great steak?
Well, it's got to be a good cut. You need to have a good marbling in it. I'm making a little compound butter. This is rosemary. I've got some butter here, a little salt. This we're just going to use to finish.
How much butter is in there? Oh, it's really soft, so it's just blending together well.
Yeah, it's very soft, and we're just trying to, and we're not using all of this by any means.
Rosemary, salt, butter.
Easy.
Simple.
Keep it simple.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to do a really simple presentation on this. We're just going to use a little bit of mixed greens and some tomatoes. I would use this presentation in the summer, and like we said earlier, we might be able to share this steak. It's certainly large enough.
Beautiful colors, like the blue in the Viking kitchen. We have like all of the rainbow of colors in here.
It's gorgeous. All right, so we've got our little setup of mixed greens. Let's go ahead and get one of these steaks off of here.
Beautiful. Oh, and this recipe, you can find this recipe on southwestrestaurants.com.
Now this is a bone-in strip, remember. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off the bone. And first I'm going to trim off some of the fat. It's never fun when you get a steak and you take a bite and you're wondering, what in the world?
Yeah, that's a kind of always a disappointment. Okay, so you have, oh, here we go. There's this.
So here's our bone. Imagine it as half of a T-bone. And our steak, and we're just going to go ahead and slice. And you see that I've taken some of the fat off, and I'm just going to slice it. Do you see how just tender that is?
Yeah.
The knife just easily goes through the meat.
Perfect color on the inside.
Gorgeous. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fan this out.
This is my favorite salad, steak salad. You're making my favorite right now. This is just, for me, the best meal.
This is absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited. And we're going to take just a little bit of our butter, and we can put it on top. This is an optional part, but I tell you what, if you're looking for indulgence,
it really adds to the flavor.
It adds to the flavor. So we've got a little bit. If we wanted to melt this, that would be great. We can add some cherry tomatoes on here.
Beautiful.
And if you'd like to drizzle it with just a tad of balsamic vinegar.
Love balsamic.
And we're just going to be real careful with this. And here we go.
On the steak and the greens.
Steak and the greens. Remember, we marinated it in balsamic vinegar, so this is going to really be delicious.
Can we try it?
Would you?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get this piece here for you.
Oh, thank you.
There you are.
I'm going to grab a little bit of the butter to go with it.
Yeah. And you know, the butter it would be fantastic if you're grilling outside and you rest the meat and then you're bringing it inside to serve it. Put the butter on out there.
The rosemary. That is, Tom, thank you so much.